We deal the card. Yes, we deal the card. Are we good? Yes, hey, are we freaking ready? Yes, Indy's on tape. No.
1st and 10 out of the shotgun. And they'll hand it off to their tailback, Caleb Hawkins. Eric Morris, the head aim, and right back at the line of scrimmage, as is the custom for UNT. Under pressure, Nestemaker on the move. And runs out of bounds out at about the 36.
In that area gets the first down.
They'll go tempo. Hawkins over the left side, broke a tackle. There's an example of his strong running style, and he's slow to get up. Picked up about 5.
There he is, next to Drew Nestemaker.
Their most productive receiver this season. The pass complete into Tulane territory at about the 48. Caught by Sides. One more look pickup on that previous play. Down to the 48. Pass complete at the 42. Nestemaker finds another one of his targets. This time it's Terrence Lewis. And they move the chains again. They run a hybrid of that air raid offense. They're going to give it to Sibley. Trying to get around the corner, squares his shoulders and turns upfield. Nice gain brought down by Sean. Looked like they had a little malfunction in the backfield, and Nestemaker carries it down to the 25-yard line, picked up 2. Sibley in the backfield. They're going to run it, and that's going to be enough for the first down just across the 25-yard line. A gain of 7. And back quickly at the line of scrimmage. Nestemaker complete. That's Young, his #1 target, and that's what he does best. He gives you yards after catch inside the 20 down to the 18-yard line.
This week against Temple.
On 2nd and 5, Young in motion. Nestemaker pulls it out, goes into the end zone, open, and overshoots his receiver Wyatt Young, who was open on the play behind T
to throw and deep.
Good news for UNT. Hawkins back in the ball game, gets the call and powers his way close to the first down. They'll need a favorable spot. It looks like they've gotten one here, Roddy. They're going to throw it on 4th and inches. Nestemaker complete, and that's going to be enough for a first down to Miles Coleman, his childhood football buddy. They've been pitched. First down and 10. 14th play of the drive. Hawkins going to be stopped up close to the line of scrimmage. McAlpine, 1-yard pickup probably on the game.
Win for this Tulane defense.
On 2nd and 9, Nestemaker fires, caught, touchdown, Trey Williams. And the visitors strike first.
Way to the pylon. Just a nice job of recognition by Drew Nestemaker, seeing leverage and delivering for a touchdown.
Looks like a little bit of a mismatch, yes or no?
Absolutely. I mean, it's bad coverage against that.
They're going to run it on first down. McClure over the left side of that offensive line and picked up about 4. Weslowski making the tackle.
Their ability to run the ball is going to be huge.
Retzloff out of the shotgun, delivers a strike, complete to McClure, showing his receiving skills to move the chains. First down and 10.
Taken off the governor for his ability to run.
Big part of his total game. McClure trying to get to the edge. Couldn't quite get there, corralled at the 40-yard line by Quentin Hammonds.
Back inside.
2nd and 6. Play fake by Retzloff. Downfield. Caught, complete at the 45. And a first down to Omari Hayes, who squeezed it under. They're going to keep it on the ground. McClure, Gordon with nowhere to go that time. Brought down right around, or maybe a 2nd and 11. Retzloff pulls it out, throws a dime, and a first down at the 25 to Momahat. Little 12 personnel. They keep it between the tackles. Gain of about 3 on the play by Davin Gordon. Brought down by Hayes.
Retzloff's running ability.
He's the team's leading rusher. Throws it. Complete. right around the 15-yard line, close to the first down. Amari Hayes with another nice catch for 7 on 4th down. Retzloff, that's enough for the first down. They'll move the chains. 1st and 10.
Down play.
They hand it off. That's McClure. And McClure's forward progress will take him to about the 8-yard. Retzloff gonna quarterback keep over the left side inside the 5 to about the 2-yard line. Retzloff got a good block from Barnes, who, as you... Barnes in the backfield. Looking into the end zone. Ball knocked out of his arm, and as he was trying to throw it, Ethan Day with some backside pressure. And it'll be 4th. McClure in the backfield, the only back. Retzloff with the fake. Gonna run it himself and score. Touchdown. Retzloff's ability to run the football is to this team. That caps a 16-play, 81-yard drive, consuming 8:02 on the clock. And we're tied at 7.
Eat up the whole first quarter.
What does that mean?
We better score on every drive. We got to score on all of them.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. He got to the essence of it at the end there. Got to score. Hawkins picked sizes and shapes and ways. Off the play fake, open down the middle of the field. Caught by Trey Williams all the way down to the 26-yard line. Adds that to his earlier touchdown catch. Hawkins motions out of the backfield. And Messemaker's going to be sacked by Westmoreland. And you mentioned it, Roddy. He's already put up some great numbers. 3rd and 21. Young Jr. in motion. Messemaker underneath to his running back Hawkins. That's going to be short. Ball came out. Scooped up. And a chance to run it back. Down to the 37-yard.
In your offense.
Retzloff going to hand it off. McClure with a yawning hole. A gaping hole. McClure inside the 15 and still moving forward. Churning. 1st and goal. Retzloff hands it off to McClure again. Getting to the edge. Touchdown Tulane. The Green Wave capitalized on the turnover. They turn it into 6. McClure with his 2nd rushing touchdown of the season. The 3rd of his career. And the Green Wave
For a return, Caleb Hawkins, the running back.
Messemaker brought down from behind and sacked at the 27-yard line. Good pursuit from Santana Hopper. Messemaker going to hand it off to Sibley. Makes it out to about the 31-yard line.
Flag.
Got a flag down on the field as well. Messemaker pulls it. Almost caught off the carom by Wyatt Young. And it's incomplete.
Bunch formation at the top of your screen.
Messemaker 7 of 12 for 80 yards so far. Under duress and sacked all the way back at the 17. More defensive pressure resulting in a sack. This time. Been a tough time tonight in this big game. On 1st and 10, Retzloff. Little sidearm delivery, drop down to complete the pass. At about the 43-yard line, Shattery. Brown Stevens in motion. This is McClure. Across the 40 down to the 38-yard line. You know, it's interesting when you look at Retzloff, then immediately afterwards signed with them. McClure between the tackles. Down to the 34, and ironically, Retzloff finding his way back to Coach Summerall here on 3rd and 1. 12 personnel in, and Retzloff taking out his do-it-yourself kit. Picks up the first down. Got 2 yards. Well, kick off your week 14.
Phenomenal. Fun to watch.
Well, keep it on the ground on 1st and 10. Gordon straight ahead. Not much room. Maybe got a yard. Kenton Allen making the hit for the Mean Green.
by Caleb Hawkins that turned into another touchdown for Tulane, has them up 14-7.
Retzloff on a predetermined quarterback run, tiptoes out of bounds at about the 20. Boy, he looks spry. Free Jake. Here he is, looking to throw. Incomplete at about the 2-yard line, intended for his tight end, Gabe Loveborn.
North Texas, we'll see if he ends up back in the game.
McClure in the backfield on 2nd and 10. Broke a tackle all the way down to the 12-yard line. It'll be 3rd and about 2 to go to the 10 to pick up the first down. Retzloff on the play fake, incomplete to his tight end, Loveborn. And Loveborn coming from 30 yards out. I was watching him in warm-up, boomed them in from about 55. And that one right between the pipes. And the lead swells to the line. The Mean Green down by 10. Caleb Hawkins on the sideline still as Kiefer Sibley is dragged down around the 16 by Derek Shepard.
Great place with a tremendous coach.
Coaching carousel continues to spin. That pass complete to the 23-yard line. Cameron Dorner will pick up the first down and move the change. Roddy Hudas. Mestamaker surveys, pulls a strike. Forward progress will be marked at about the 23-24 to Dorner. Wyatt Young in the slot. Mestamaker goes the other way. Pass complete to Dorner again. They're going to spot it at about the 36.
And any time.
Mestamaker gets it out in time and overshoots his intended receiver. That was Wyatt Young again.
And Mark, just the follow.
On 2nd and 10, they're going to keep it on the ground. This is Sibley, who's getting the bulk of the carries. Check that, Gray just came in.
Of having 17 teams in an 8-game schedule in conference, but it does set up a matchup that is novel in this conference.
On 1st and 10, McClure picks up about. Check that, 2nd and 6. Retzloff going to keep it himself. And he's collared at the 20-yard line. That's going to bring about a flag. The horse collar tackle.
By that, unfortunate for North Texas.
Green Wave completing the pass out to the 45-yard line. Lewis Jr. tiptoes out of bounds in UNT territory. Going to keep it on the ground with McClure. Inside the 45 with 1:33 to go. Picks up 4 on the 6. Retzloff pulls, incomplete. Caught and then dropped by Brown. Stevens hit him in the hands.
Got to contain the quarterback in the pocket.
Retzloff got it out quickly. Pass. They're going to rule it incomplete.
Well, they ruled it a catch. And
the way the defender was on him, I think it was a good call being a catch fumble.
All right, man, and this punt. Oh, it hit a North Texas player. You cannot advance it, but it's going to be first. Retzloff on a predetermined quarterback run, put his hat down and powers his way down to the 5-yard line. Got another flag down on the field, though. It's going to be McClure. Got hit right in the hole and fell forward. Trey Fields made the tackle. Kazusi in motion, he set. Retzloff fires incomplete. Intended for Hayes. That was coming in kind of hot, and it sets up 3rd and goal with Retzloff going to do it himself. Retzloff stopped up short of the end zone with 3 seconds to go. They have a timeout remaining. 4th and goal. Retzloff with the help from his friends. Touchdown Tulane. Justin Reed with a little backside help.
A lot of things in the first half. not going their way.
Like Caleb Hawkins being injured on the opening series of the football game on the first several plays. And then fumbling, which led North Texas has turned it over 2 times. Tulane has converted it into 14 points. The winner of this one goes to the college football playoff. We're at halftime. Maury McClure in the backfield. He'll get the call. Nice cut through the hole and falls forward well beyond the 20. Close to the first down. Let's go convert. Retzloff will do it himself and pick up the first down. When in doubt, take Retzloff minus the knee brace. Retzloff following the block of his tailback. Gordon picks up the first down. Boy, has his running game been vital to them today.
Every snap.
They've converted twice tonight on 3rd down. Retzloff pulls wide open at the 43. Brown Stevens picks up another first down. A good gain and a decisive authority. Snap is good. Durkin pushed it off to the left. So Eric Moore,
The 3rd leading receiver in the country.
Estimaker under heat, got rid of it, tipped and picked off. It's coming back the other way. Chris Rogers. Ball comes out, but it's a touchdown. Overturned the call on the field.
The ruling on the field is upheld. Touchdown.
Wow. Lead now 30-7. A cataclysmic, catastrophic result for the highest scoring team in the nation. The year it's been for Dan Mullen at UNLV. Estimaker complete and caught at the 37 by Cameron Dorner. This is college football playoff ranking.
Will it go to the ACC champ or will it go to champion of the Sun Belt?
Oh, big run by Ashton Gray, bursting through that initial green wave of tacklers into Tulane territory at the 48-yard line. Right. Pressure coming. Estimaker steps up. He's going to run it. And he picks up the first down, tiptoeing down the sidelines all the way inside the 30.
9th grade on the B team. He hadn't run that long in forever.
On the run here again. Steps up. Got a lot of open field. Good move. Estimaker down to the 14-yard line. Estimaker got it off just in time in the end zone. Tipped up and incomplete. Intended for Wyatt Young, but we have a flag down. Ashton Gray in the backfield. Estimaker rolls left, delivers. Intercepted off the tip off of Young again. The remix, an exact repeat. Retzloff going to hand it off to Gordon. Gordon upended. Looks like he's got enough for the first down. They're going to mark him at the 11-yard line. 4th and 9. Going for it. Estimaker has his target open and caught. Miles Coleman on the loose. Miles into the end zone. That's how you strike on 4th down. There he is in motion to the bottom of your screen. Estimaker into the end zone. Batted away and incomplete, so they don't get the 2-point conversion. Isaiah Wadsworth made a nice play early. Seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Barnes in the backfield. Takes the handoff, puts his hat down, and crosses the 40. And that's going to be the last. Trying to keep their college football playoff hopes alive. Estimaker delivers a strike complete to Dorner, still on his feet. Spins away. And up the sideline, steps out of bounds.
With his other linebacker. Unmatched toughness. I'm sure we'll see him back.
Yeah, 2 good ones. Big time run up the middle. Kiefer Sibley. Great burst. Javion White finally brought him down, but he picked up.
Williams comes in the game. Ran at him. Big gain.
North Texas with a little rhythm offensively. Another completion inside the 40 to Trey Williams, who has a touchdown catch today. And another 4th and 7. Estimaker delivers. Caught. to who else? His childhood buddy, Coleman, inside the 10. The connection up to the line of scrimmage quickly. The draw play. Gray still on his feet. Touchdown, Mean Green. And here they come. Going for two. Williams in motion. They run it and pick it up. Untouched. Gray makes it a 10-point game, a 2-score game. It's under 5. Retzloff out of the shotgun. Surveys, pulls, almost picked, and right into Lewis Jr.'s arms. Wow! He's Reed in motion. Retzloff off the play action. Underneath. Incomplete, but a flag thrown. At the 45-yard line, Chaz pressed. 5 on the play clock, and they finally snap it. Retzloff with a whole bunch of real estate and sprints out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Another first down. Retzloff hands it off. And another first down run by Gordon this time as they continue to bleed out the clock anymore. Retzloff hands it off to McClure. And he's going to pick up about 2 yards, but short of the first down. Sadiq Clements making the... And the deficit for UNT is up to 13 with just under 3 minutes to play. Estemaker drills it complete down to the 40-yard line. Coleman again. 3rd consecutive reception. 10 from the 24. Complete to Dorner. Still on his feet. Dorner inside the 5. 1st and goal. Seconds. Because of that failed running play. Estemaker pump fakes and then throws it away. Didn't have a man open. Wyatt Young was his closest receiver.
Well, he actually had.
3rd and goal. Blitz coming. Estemaker surveys. Pulls in the end zone. Picked off. And that might do it. Jaheim Johnson. They'll vanquish the team that scored the most points per game in entire college football this year. Tulane will win it, move on to the college football playoff. A historic night here for the Green Wave. And a wave of fan